Hello, friends and knife nerds. How the heck is everyone doing? Today we have a closer look at the TwoSun TS476. Relatively new one, full-on titanium. I like the horizontal milling work on the titanium. It's definitely a heavy SOG, and that is a titanium back spacer that is smooth, not milled. Then we have the smooth titanium pocket clip, blade hole, back flipper, jimped on top are our methods of deployment. I am not pleased with that. That is a super tough detent, like snapping your finger kind of tough detent. We have really good lockup on the liner lock here / bolster lock. You know, the bolster locks, what's being called a bolster lock these days is usually just a liner lock with a little kind of bolster pivot kind of thing. And the actual detent for the flipper is much better than it is for the blade hole. So that's my initial complaint here. But the blade is beautiful. Stonewash finish. This wild radius here, like saber-like radius on this thing is really cool. The ramp is comfortable. It's jimped, as you can see. It's probably a little better for smaller hands, but we have all this titanium like TwoSun likes to do, and then a budget steel, 14C, 28N, and it looks beautiful. The price is good. I mean, you think it's about $90 brand new, and you're dealing with quite a bit of titanium here, like a chunky pieces of titanium, pocketed liners, stainless steel. And it looks like there is some milling done to remove the weight, but watch, let me show you the weight on this thing. $591, folks. That is a big girl. Excuse me. This thing is very interesting looking. And the action, I'll show you a little bit here. Got to get your wrist involved just so I don't snap my fingernail. So yeah, the detent is tough on this thing, but if you're not going to use the blade hole, which is clearly like giant and made to be used, then you'll be all right. Now the ramp, like I said, comfortable. That is actually very comfortable, even with that big old tail on it. The pull is super good. The pinch grip, yeah, it's kind of awkward in this thing because I don't think this is necessarily made for that. This is definitely a knife meant to be more about the design than the function. Probably a combination of both, obviously, but the design is more important here, I would say, than the function. I would say it's primary focus. And overall, I like TwoSun knives, but I don't know. This one just doesn't do it for me personally. The detent is very annoying to me, and that bothers me when a company can't get the detent the way I like it. Which is, I give a lot of leeway, but when the detent is tuned so tight that I can't enjoy using it, and a little fidgeting, deployment, whatever you want to call it, then yeah, it annoys me a little bit. So anyway, let me give you guys some measurements here so you can have some tech specs. Aside from 5.91, we have 3.8-ish inches for blade. And then overall, we're looking at 8.7-ish, 8.75. So it's a large one, and it's a beastly one. It weighs a bit, and this thing has a really nice flat grind on it. Definitely sharp, for sure. This thing will do damage. No doubt about it. It's a thick chunk of 14C, probably 140 thousandths thick is my guess. But the flat grind is kind of wild. Let's see, what did they say here? A Jelly Jerry design, TS476, 14C, 28N. Something about Yangjiang made, TwoSun knives made in Yangjiang, China. No lie. Nothing's ever been truer. So, the TS476. Let me know what you guys think of this. I want to know, would you buy one? Do you have one? Do you like it? As much as I do. See you next time.